Out of everything in the world to fear, some people have a fear called triskaidekaphobia, or they are scared of the number 13. Considering the history, it's not surprising that this number has gotten a bad reputation, but recent urban legends give it a more sinister meaning. When you think of the number 13, the last thing you think of is the Last Supper. But count out how many people are sitting around the table. That's 1, 2, yep, you guessed it, 13. Jesus and his 12 apostles. That's not 12 apostles, just them sitting there waiting for this to happen. No, Jesus joined in on the merriment and merrymaking, and that made a record 13 at one table. Now we have the Knights Templar, which, as we have all learned from National Treasure, came upon this great treasure, right? Well, that can't be proven. However, they were actually executed on October 13th, 1307. That's right, Friday the 13th. Meaning that this day suddenly became associated with not only bad luck, but death, as many of the Knights Templar were tortured and later killed on that day. Anyone who has lived in the big cities has noticed a common trend, meaning with buildings. There's no number 13 button. Many places will actually put a number 14 instead of a number 13 for that level. Or they'll name it level 12A or M, M being the 13th letter in the Latin alphabet. This is because 13th is considered such bad luck here in America that if anybody living on that floor were to die, they'd shut down the entire floor for renovations or something. And if they don't have a button that goes straight to the 13th level, which you can see on the outside, then it's been designated as a work area or a mechanical room, rather than having it for people to live in. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it is said that there is a house that no one can hardly find, that you have to go in and sign a waiver because you could either get maimed, injured, lose your mind, or even die. And the owners don't want you to sue them should any of these things happen, or your family sue them if you don't happen to go home after your break there. Anyway, it is said that each floor is actually scarier than the one before it, meaning if you start on level 1 and get scared, you are a pansy. But if you should make it to the 13th floor and come back relatively unscathed, then you can get a prize ranging from getting your money back or going to Disney World or Disneyland. Then again, you could be trapped there with something strange for the rest of your life. No one really knows, because those who happen to have encountered it never tell what they saw, or they can't because their mind is shot. After a legend like this, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be pushing the button for the 13th floor anytime soon. But it would make a kind of spooky attraction on Halloween, I guess. Let me know if this thing is actually real so I can avoid Philadelphia as much as possible. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to this channel if you want to hear some more urban legends.